Hey all, so welcome to the today's tutorial. In previous tutorial what we have did, we have included the pod class in which when the ball was going inside that, so it was just decrementing the count for the yellow ball and the round ball. And I think we have also printed the foul value if I'm not wrong. So today what we will do, the issue with the current approach is when we are playing the shot, in between I can play the second shot, like before anything happens, like I'm not stopping the game and I can resume my shot. So we will stop that behavior. So how we will do that? We will like as soon as we will initiate the shot, we will mark a variable inside the game mode that the I have initiated the shot. And if that variable is true, then I'm not allowed to apply the second shot that I will do. And in the game mode, as soon as I have initiated the shot, I will call a function which will be inside the game mode, and game mode will check if the call is moving or not. If they are not moving, then he will reset that value. So this is the main approach. So let me open the code and let's go to the cam manager where we were playing the shot. So as soon as I am touching, so we were initiating the shot at touch pressed if I'm not wrong. So B touch initiated is true, shot initiated false and false. Okay, let me take one more variable. The shot is initiated. Okay, so first let me create a variable and it will be public. So in the public, let me enter the U property and it will be blueprint read only because I don't want to edit it, and it will be ball shot initiated, player can shot. By default it will be false, or by default it will be true, as in the starting everything will be static, so he can the player as like any player can play the shot, so it will be true. As soon as I have released the touch, what I will do, and I have added some force, what I will do, I will let me be the B player can shot to false. Okay. And who can change this value? The game mode. So as soon as I have initiated the shot, I will instruct the game mode that I have initiated the shot. Look for the so let me just ask game mode to check if ball is moving or not. As soon as they are not moving, turn B player can shot to true. Okay, next, so this we have to make to do. Next is when we are pressing, we have to check if it is true or not. So if the player can shoot, so pressed here. Okay, if B player can shot is true, then I can move forward, or I can also do like this, like if I'm false, then if player cannot shot, just return. So it is happening in press, and what will happen, it won't go forth and it will be false. If it will be false, then the on touch swipe will not run. As soon as I will release the touch, again, I will see if I can do it or not, or else it will go forth. Okay, yes, so this is done. Next thing is, as soon as I have initiated the shot, I have turned this false, I will ask the game mode to loop some function. So let's move to the game mode, and it will be the public function. So void is ball moving. So it will, sorry, it will be the boolean. So it will check if like ball is moving or not, if any ball is moving or not. Yes. So here how we'll do that. So if you will go to the if you have to do this in the blueprint, how we'll do, like get actors of class, this you will do. If you will hover over it, it is saying that target is the gameplay statics. So you gameplay statics and get players of, sorry, get actors, get all actors of class, and here world context. So get world comma, we have to enter the actor class which we want to search. So it, we have the m ball base. So m ball base colon static class. Make sure that you have also included these two include classes, because as soon as I'm pressing tab, it is automatically including this for me. So, and in the last we have to enter the array, like where it will like enter the array, like it will search all the actors and it will fill that array. So t array, and it will be the type of m ball, a m ball base pointer, balls also be good, balls. Then we will for each loop, and inside the ball auto ball, cool. Inside the ball we will get the static mesh. We can't go to this ball and check what is a naming convention. We do have, that's in, okay, sm ball. So sm underscore ball, and we will check if it is moving. Linear velocity, get physical linear velocity. We don't want to follow, so, and it's, so ideal case is like we do need to get the size. So what it will do, it will give you the velocity value, like it will give you the modular, but we just have to check if it is greater than 0 or not. So what we will do, we will use the size squared. So let me show you the difference between them. So size squared, if you will do size, what it will do under the hood, it is doing squared. Like what it is doing, after calculating this, it will calculate a square root, which will be heavy. So as we just have to calculate this, like if it is greater than 0. So size squared is the same thing which is it is doing inside it. Okay, so we will check if it is greater than 0. So if it is 0, what we will do, we will just return true, like some ball is moving, and after it is end, return false, and it's done. Cannot find the array actor. I think it is the type of the actor class, if I'm not wrong. Yep, it should have worked. Don't know, maybe we have to okay, let's do this way. Actor, turn the actor, and what we will do here, we will cast it. Okay, we'll cast it to the AM ball base. Okay, so what we are doing here, because as the balls is the array of the generic actors, we will cast it inside the cast it if it is the type of the AM ball or not. Just to have on the safe side, what I will do just one more check if it is casting to the casting is like writing some variable or not, but I think it's okay. Cool, let's keep it this way. Okay, next let me add one more function, void am game mode. We will name this function. Okay, let me go to the header file. It will be the void short initiated. Check for next turn. So actually the other player will call this function. Just alt enter generating definition here. So what it will do after some time, like after some time, it will check if it is moving or not. Like if any ball is moving, I will again wait for 1 or 2 seconds, then I will again initiate the process. So how I will achieve that? So for this I will use the timer. So get world dot get timer manager dot time set timer. Okay, so this is interesting. First we need to set the timer handler, timer handler, timer handler. Next is comma, we need to have the f timer delegate. So f timer delegate. So create lambda. So create lambda we usually use when we don't want to write the separate function and then give the address of that function. So how we will do that? Just define something like this. So what it will do, it will create the lambda for us. Okay, this one more. Okay, so when we are closing the lambda, then we have to enter the rate. The rate will be 1 if I'm not wrong. The loop will be false, and the first delay, like how much delay do we want? I think 1 second will be enough for us. So after every 1 second it will check if it is true or not. So what I will do, if is any ball moving? Okay, no, I think we have to keep this in the loop true. So if the ball is moving, if the ball is not moving, and we have to pass this, what it will do, you cannot access, as this is the headless function, like we don't have the like this is the you can say this is the ghost function. So to access the variable of this class we have to pass this. Okay, next is if, like, so after every second I am checking if any ball is moving or not. If it is moving, then it will keep in loop. If not, like if it is not moving, what we will do, first I will stop it. Timer destroy. Okay, let me check. Okay, again, actually I do want the like this is, so there are two methods where how do you want to access the variables, like pass by value or pass by reference. If we will pass the end, it will be the pass by reference, so it will not create the copy because I want the same timer handler. So I'm doing like this. Okay, so stop or clear timer. Okay, it is not like that. Let's take other approach. Get world timer manager dot clear timer, and here we have to pass the timer handler. Cool. So, and okay, so right now if my ball is not moving, that means that the other player can play the shot. So what we will do here, the game mode. Okay. Actually, so there are two methods. The thing is am cam manager, where we are keeping all the, all the logics how to play, like play the shot and all. So in the game mode, in the begin play only, we can have the reference of the m cam manager, or else we can, at the runtime we can get actor. So let's do the other way around, or ideal way would be like in the begin play I will get the reference of it, because game mode will use the functions inside the mcam manager again and again. Okay, so let's have it. Okay, so let's use the ideal approach then. So under the protected section I will use void begin play override, alt enter. Okay, what I will do, I will check for, so I will just use the same gameplay statics, get actor of class, and it will be the type of mcam manager. Yes, no, get world, get am cam manager, static class. Awesome. So the thing is, it will give me the actor of that class, and I will save it. Cam manager. Okay. Let me look at the definition here. Okay, it will give you the actor, so we just have to cast it. Cast it to the am cam manager. Cast as this is the actor. So I'm just casting it to the am cam manager, and it will write the value. And there is one issue with this approach. Let's imagine that like acam manager is already like, okay, so in our case it will work. Let's imagine the acam manager is not there into the scene and you are spawning it at the runtime. So it might be a possibility that your game mode begin. Okay, oh, okay, really sorry. So I have done a mistake here. So it will be the begin play if I'm not wrong. So alt enter generate and copy paste it here. Let me delete it. Just try. Okay, really sorry. So you must have guessed it that I am doing some mistake here. Okay, next is, let me put the virtual also. So what it will do, we can override it in the begin in the blueprint. So yeah, so this approach will be wrong. Let's imagine if the am cam manager class is not there inside the scene and you are spawning it, and the begin play will get called in the game mode. Let's imagine like before it's spawning. So what we will do, we will cache it, and but we will call it like, let's imagine I will fetch the value inside the short initiated check for next turn, and I will cache the value. So that approach we will do. Okay. Okay, so the next is if the cam manager is true. Okay, okay, so this is local. Let me create it as a public, private. I will forward declare this class as am cam manager. Let me copy paste it. Okay. Am I doing some mistake here? Yeah, cam manager. Okay, let me close it. I think something is fishy because it is not color coding it. Okay, I just restarted my rider, so let me do that again. Control C, Alto, and forward declare it. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, cam manager. Okay, okay. So if it is true, okay, private am cam manager start get cam manager, alt enter. So if cam manager, if it is true, that return cam manager, else return this. Think this should be good. So it will run in all the cases. So get cam manager. Yep. Get cam manager. If it is true, so get cam manager dot. Okay. So inside the cam manager, we have set it one boolean which was b short initiated. No. Okay, was it inside the cam manager if I'm not wrong? Okay, the player can be player can short. Okay, so be player can short and we will mark it true. Else, okay, we are good. I think we are good to go. Let's try. Okay, let's hope for the best. Uh, okay, I'm unable to play the shard. Okay, fuck. Let me try that again. Okay, so till the balls are moving, I cannot play the shard. Think a ball is still moving. Yes. Yes, this one is still moving. So, okay, that's interesting. So once they are good, okay. I think. Something is wrong. So let me check. The ball is moving. Let me do one thing here. If it is true, I will also pass the linear velocity. So let me just copy paste this value, as this will be float. So ua underscore log. Can I do it some other way? Okay, now log temp comma warning comma text f comma float comma. Okay, control B. So what I've done, I have changed the bindings because previously it was very uneasy to press the button from there, so I just put the control B for it. So let me check if it is working. Okay, UE log. Where is my UE log? Okay. Okay, I guess I got the issue. The thing is, when we have initiated the shard, we are not calling this function. Uh, so is while moving, no, this function we do have to call manager press released. Yep, here we have to do the showdown, and it will be the part of the game mode. Okay, so get you gameplay statics, get game mode. Okay, get world comma 0. No, okay, this we have to cast it to our game mode. Cast our game mode is game mode, if I'm not wrong. So we will cast it. Short initiated, turn next. Okay, but it is always a good idea to check, because lots of the time it happens that we will get null error. Like, let's imagine if we are doing this in the multiplayer mode, it will return null, because the in the multiplayer game the client side doesn't have the game mode. So I'm just giving you a warning here. Always make sure that you have added the null checks. As for us, it will always be single game mode. So if it is true, then okay, then I will call this function. Okay, else mutils dm failed to get the game mode. Okay, let's check it again. Control B. So a lot of the time it happens that I forgot to ball hit. This warning we do have to remove. So it is happening inside the game. Nope. It should be inside the M ball. So ball hit some location. Let me remove it. Ball hit at some location. Ball hit. Okay, let me check. Control B. So we also have made some changes in the header file, so I'm not sure that that will reflect it or not. Okay, it is checking. I'm just pausing, like, in case if it is hitting 0 or not. Okay, I think it hits 0. Let me check if I can hit. Okay, now it is working fine. As soon as I have played, I cannot initiate the second thought. Okay, awesome. So I think that this was it for today. It already took 30 minutes. So this was it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you have any doubt, just comment it below and I will try my best to sort that out. So till then, signing off. Thank you and have a nice day.